And we are live. Give our folks a chance to get here. For the folks watching this on the replay, this is the Friday Live, brought to you by the Hood. We haven't been here in a couple weeks, but we are back. I'm your host as always, Jimmy, and I got my bro Corey with me. What's up, Corey?
What it is though?
I'm chilling,
Yeah.
bro. I'm chilling. All right, let me get my
Sitting on about 500,000.
no comment. Mitch voice. I'm broke, baby. Peace and blessings to our brother Jose Sanchez. Rochelle is in the building. What's up, Rochelle? What's up, sis? How are you? And for the folks pulling in, do me a favor as you come in, hit the like button, the love button. You know what I mean? Spread some love with us. Our brother Don Johnson is here.
Yo, Don Page chirping, yo.
Lena is here. Lena, how are you?
What it is though?
Yeah, people pulling up. There's a lot of folks I see coming in. As you come in, hit the like button, hit the love button, hit some button. Just do something. What's up, though, Corey? How you?
Man, chilling, man. Like, I've been out here grinding. You know what I mean? It's been a couple of weeks since we saw the people, man.
Man, it's been so chaotic. Yo, it's been so
your
chaotic.
Birthday, you had a birthday celebration.
Oh, yeah.
Then we had we had to reorganize the camp.
Listen, man, it's been so hectic on this side. Like, Rock, what's good, Rock? Thank you for pulling up. Yeah, so shout out to everybody that got tickets for our our black tie event. They're still happening. We just moved the date off of June 18th because we got so many things happening for us right now in terms of like corporate sponsorships, media, and things like that. So we want to make sure, like, if we're gonna do this, let's just do it a lot bigger. What's good? Whoever this is, StreamYard is hating on you, but we appreciate you anyway.
Tell StreamYard to stop hating.
Yeah, so shout out to you, whoever you may be. But yeah, it's been crazy around here. Getting the pods recorded. New MDC class is out. So we got the real estate class in the MDC. The first one was last Monday. Another one will be this Monday. So it's a lot of stuff going on, man. Corey got the Bybit jumping off. Dion. What's good, Dion? Lance is in the building. Shout out to Lance. Lance got new material, bonus material added to God Charts and So Shall You. That's up there now. Like I said, we just got so many things going on, bro, that we actually missed a couple weeks. But how you been though?
Man, we doing what we do, man. You know what I mean? We in the community. We grinding every day, you know what I mean? We doing kids classes, adult classes.
How's the baby doing, man? How's the newborn?
Yo, my young man is a baby, you know what I mean? It cry, it eat, it poop, it, you know what I mean? Like, and then it smile at me in the morning. So everything else is gravy. Mom, Mom doing all the yeoman's work though.
The question is, how's the boss doing? And by the boss, I mean Charlie, because Charlie's still the boss, man.
Charles still run my life though.
Yeah.
He don't care nothing about the baby or me or anyone else. If his needs are met, he's chill, and if his needs are unmet, he feel like they unmet, then he not chill, and that's just really how it go. Like,
man,
he's in it for himself, and I'm not even mad because that's exactly how you supposed to be.
GC is back in the building. The Algo guy.
What it is though, Yanni?
How you, GC? How you been, bro?
Algo King.
Yeah, man. Dion is here too. Dion, what's up, family?
Here, what's going on?
Shout out to Dion. Dion has an event going on June 18th during the day. We're a part of that too. So we're we on a round table there too.
Pull up.
Yeah, so it's a lot going on. Shout out to Shayna. I'm doing something with her, I think this Tuesday. We got another event coming up. I got so much stuff coming up, bro. I don't even know how to put it all together, man. It's just too much, man. So GC said, I jumped in the water with them sharks and I almost ain't make it out alive.
Told you, man, it's a cesspool, dog.
Man, be safe.
Try to warn you. We try to warn you, man. It's a cesspool out here, bro.
In the words of the God Taxstone, man, be safe though. Yeah, just be safe out there, man. Daniel, what's good, Dan?
What it is though?
Listen, for those that are kicking it with us, hang around. We're not gonna be here all night, but we are gonna be here for a little bit. We're going to give away some Bitcoin. We're going to talk about updates to the camp. What's going on in our life and just our week and in general in the market. You know what I'm saying? The news came out about Tesla. People going crazy in the groups and my various
Yo, man, they doing anything in the world to prop this market up. Everybody splitting. Amazon, Tesla, Google, Shopify. Like they is doing whatever is godly possible to prop this market up. This market is set for a treacherous free fall, and they are doing, and I mean everything.
I mean, that's their job.
To keep this joint from taking a dirty ass dip.
Listen, man, I tell you one thing, man. Your man Elon, man, like, yo, he
will do anything.
Yo, you can't step on the product with so much, bro.
Yeah, man, he is definitely stepping on the product, man.
Ain't no purity left in them Tesla shares at this point, man.
Yo, man.
GC said I had to cut everything off my bag decent. The combination of ETH getting slapped down and lots of liquidity out of the market just slapped me with a bunch of losses. Yeah, man. Yeah. Corey running the bag up on your behalf, man.
I am. I'm on the other side of that.
Put City.
I definitely been running ETH puts to the.
Corey been running ETH puts for like a month now, running the bag up. Everybody in our group is like, Corey been going live actually every night for the folks in our group and doing it in front of everybody, so everybody can see him run the puts.
Run the bag to the moon, Alice, to the moon.
What's good with you? Yeah, man. So,
I mean, listen, that's why it's called risk reward.
Hey, listen, GC, what you going through right now is your education.
It's going to bring you to Bitcoin. All that's going to bring you right back to Bitcoin.
That's what's eventually going to happen, but he going to fight it for a while because he heard us say it. So now he going to fight it. But that's where it's going to lead.
It's all going to bring you home.
Bring you there because
it's all going to bring you home,
man.
When
it happens, right? So when we're in bull markets, everybody's chasing shit coins and they're doing amazing and all these crazy percentages. When the bear market comes, that's what it is. Chaz is in the building. Shout out to Chaz who has a class up and running.
Dr. Chaz.
Chasing bags with Chaz. It's right, Dr. Chaz. Let me put some respect on Dr. Chaz's name. Within the MDC, she's teaching the class every Tuesday with her various strategies, answering questions. Shout out to Chaz for that, adding value to our already valuable network. It's kind of crazy. Rochelle has been in the classes with Chaz as well as Corey, and she says every night, thank you, Corey. So a lot of folks are taking advantage of the info on those classes.
Listen, it ain't no fun unless the homies can have some, man. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Snoop told us a long time ago.
GC sound like Mitch out there, man. I just love the game, man. You love to hustle, man.
You sound like AI. My man sound like AI.
It wasn't even the bear market as much as one of the founders of the projects I was in got exposed. Well, that's what you get for being in a project where you know who the owner is. If you tell me who the owner is and they got a Twitter and they got a link in their bio that says founder of X project, I want nothing to do with them at all. Dude was running some weird anorexic kamikaze cult before he founded the NFT project. Sound like he was running an NFT project before the NFT project, because that's what most of them are. Folks really gonna be upset when they find out like ETH is run by the World Economic Forum. That's really gonna hurt their feelings. But that's neither here nor there, man.
Yo, GC, man, his descriptiveness is absolutely.
Oh yeah, GC got bars, man. GC's a rapper, man.
He said some weird anorexic.
They called it an anorexic kamikaze code. Now I'm interested to see what project it is, man. That sounds hilarious. They archived the old. All right, so they archived the old websites and just put them on Frontline. I tried to hurry and get out before the Yo, for the folks out in crypto, man, please be safe out there, man. Shout out to Fold. I just shared in the group. I just got like a nice amount of sats back. And shout out to our brother I killed, man. I killed me killing on Lolly, man.
$50 in sets. I was like, damn, I started doing
the crazy part is the purchase I made was like $15. I got $50 back in sats. So they basically paid for my purchase and gave me some money. Cats don't understand, man.
Yeah, you made more money. Hey, listen, I showed that I made $200. We on the 10th. I made $200,000 in sets this month already.
Yeah, cats don't understand, man.
Paying my bill.
So
That'll tell you.
on the first, I took down a couple million satoshis between all the various joints. But yeah, man, listen, for those that have any youth interested in the camp, make sure you get them to register.
We're gonna show them
registration for the camp is actually open. Is buythehoodcamp.com. Let me as a matter of fact, let me put it on the screen because I want people to register to make sure they register.
Hey, listen, man. He said chicks was cutting swastikas in their stomachs.
Yo, GC, man. Yo, where you be at on the internet, bro? GC be in places. Yo, GC be on the dark web, man.
Yo, his Google search must be.
Yo, GC, where you be at, bro? What browser you using, fam?
His Google search engine must be filthy. Cause I'm just looking at the comments. I'm like, I heard about that.
You hear about UST? I heard some bad things about UST. Again, doesn't concern me though.
Yeah,
that's the great thing. The great thing about focusing on sacks is all this madness that be going on don't even concern me. I just laugh at it. I just say, see?
I'm like, damn. That's jacked up. Damn. Yeah,
thank you. Buythehoodcamp.com.
Yo,
post to the Twitter thread with the evidence. All right, Rochelle, appreciate that. Make sure
the share it out. Already ready to go.
Share it out with as many folks as possible. Fred, what's good with you, man? Fred talks. What's really
Peace
good?
to the God. What's up?
Yeah. See, that's the part of all these joints, man. They nothing but scams, man. All these projects.
Samuel L. Jackson.
So let me see. A couple more comments in here, man. Chad says, Corey, I'm studying the videos this weekend and funding my account. Let's go. Listen, man, y'all better get down. Corey running the bag up.
Easy work.
Yeah. So Tay Renee is in the building. Tay, what's good with you? So listen, anybody that has any youth that are interested in the camp, buythehoodcamp.com. That is the website, buythehoodcamp.com. Also, tickets are still for sale on our Black Tie event. It's called, that website is norealestategala.com. And we're going to have it in the fall. And I'm telling y'all, get in now because the early people that buy tickets, they're going to get the VIP. And what's going to be interesting about this is, like, you'll see over the next couple of weeks what's really going on and why we postponed it. We got a lot of stuff in the works that's that we're very proud of and that we're very excited about. But understand that all proceeds go to the youth. There's two people I want to shout out in particular. One is Callie and Kahan Vicks, right? So a lot of y'all that are in the group know who Callie and Kahan are. So Callie has a cleaning company here in Philadelphia. She does like her staff mostly. They clean homes for a lot of real estate investors in the city. So she did a job for me this past week. And when I went to pay her, she was like, yo, put all the proceeds to the camp. Don't even take it. I was like, damn, that was dope. Because she didn't have to do that. So I want to give Callie a shout out. And I also want to shout out Diamond Dave, right? Because Diamond Dave hit me up. He was like, yo, I see what y'all doing with the camp. I can't make it to any Black Tie event. I got too much going on. But yo, I just cash apped you the money for the ticket. And he did. Like, so that was real. Like, Diamond Dave is a real one. And, he put his money where his mouth is. So shout out to our brother, Diamond Dave, man. Because both of them, man, that was just dope to see how they supported. I thought that was fire. You're like, look, I can't make it, but take the bread anyway. Put it towards one of the youth. And that was real. So shout out to Diamond Dave, who's a real one, man. Yep. And that's 3K Cleaning is Callie's company. So that was dope, man. Yeah, but Diamond Dave definitely looked out for the cookout, man. Promoting 3K Cleaning on my reels. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, Callie is a real one too, man. Yo, Kahan's right there. I didn't know he was there, man. Listen, man, Kahan's my bro, man. I talk about y'all positive whether you hear it or not. But appreciate you checking in nonetheless. But that was real though. Like, so Callie and Diamond Dave definitely looked out, man. But that was dope. Yo, and Kahan, tell Callie I said thanks for those pictures too. Yeah, man. He said, shout out to Diamond Dave for show. Promoting 3K Cleaning on my reels. Yeah, that was dope. So yeah, so our folks have been definitely looking out for us, man. And this camp is going to be fire. Man, it's so much that I want to talk about, but you can't like let things out, Core. But
Yeah, man.
but it is what it is, man. So we're gonna make y'all proud because and it's really not even about us because we're not taking a penny of any of the money that comes into the camp. Everything's going to the kids. What we're trying to do eventually, as we build this camp out year in and year out. So this is like year 7, something like that. Eventually, we're trying to get to the point where when the kids come up, which is why we have registration, when we figure out how many kids we'll have for the summer, they all get a stipend. So the idea, eventually, what we're working towards is um, to have the classes, teach them about the markets, teach them about crypto, teach them about real estate. But when they leave, at least in the stock market, they can have an actual stipend to set up their brokerage account. So they're off to the races. Then if they come back to the camp next year, they can show us their portfolio, what they're doing, how they're breaking down companies. That's the
Eventually, if we
objective
grow
long
big
term.
enough, we can get it to be year round. That's the goal is to get it to be year round. You know what I mean? To be able to get it funded year round, so that we can run it, parents can run it, we can teach other people how to run it, so it becomes a movement.
And
You
that's
know
the
what I
thing.
mean?
It's not, yeah. So it's not really about us. We're looking to help other people. Like we're trying to set up the infrastructure in terms of the book, in terms of the actual class content, the outline. And then if somebody is in Detroit or somebody's in Cleveland, show them how to do the whole thing. Yo, run your camp over here. Run your camp in Cali. Run your camp in Texas. Run your camp in Jersey. I don't
Yeah,
even care how
man.
you brand it because we don't care about recognition. We don't care about money.
None of that.
It's about actually doing the work. So a lot of times we sit around and people want to complain about, yo, the other day, man, somebody was hitting me up like, they're talking about some celebrity, man. Like, why he always doing this and he don't. I'm like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah,
What are you doing? Like, I don't. You know what I'm saying?
what
Stop
are
looking
you
at
currently
celebrity.
doing? You complaining about something that you're not currently doing nothing about. Like when you doing that, you in the way.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't get into the whole celebrity gossip culture thing. I mean, listen, I like my ratchetness and I'm I like laughing at memes, but when they start talking about what someone should be doing with their money or what someone should be doing with their time, first question you ask them is, what are you doing? And if that person is not doing anything, then you can't really complain. So our thing is about actually doing the work. Um, with that being said, though, if anybody is interested in volunteering for this year's camp, and I'm gonna put this in our group too, let me know. I'm trying to come up with a list. I know Jose helped out in the past, Latoya has
Dawn,
helped out in the past, Dawn has helped out, Kamari's helped
Kamari,
out. Callie did
yeah,
send me a message and say she wants to get more involved, so I'm gonna shoot her a message too. But
yeah,
anybody
man.
else looking, like shoot me a message, shoot Corey a message. I'm gonna try to put together a Zoom for those that want to volunteer, just to get some structure and organization and how we can handle this year's camp and moving forward. Because like I said, the idea is to have more people doing the same thing. Just imagine if we had camps in Oakland. We had a camp going on in Houston. We had a camp going on in New Orleans. There was a camp going on in New York. And we're talking to kids 5 and up about buying companies, buying land. Like imagine that. Just imagine what that looks like.
Yeah, man. Like build an army of financially literate soldiers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because my whole thing is it's a lot of BS out here in the streets, right? We can eliminate all of that right now. Like these kids are gonna be able to see through the bullshit because they're gonna have an education that is gonna allow them to see through it. You know what I mean? Like it's when you understand the terminology, people can't talk over your head and try to sway you with BS,
And a
right?
lot of these things we think are like far reaching just aren't, man. Like appreciate that, Lance. Hella dope. Fred, shoot me a message. I got you for the tickets. I'll go you up with that too. Antonio, hey, Pass, what's up, Pass? Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, man. Right, solid says Fred. That's what's up. Yeah, and GC says it's easier to talk down instead of work on the solutions in real life. This is absolutely true.
Absolutely true.
So this mindset in them early. Hey, listen, let's get it. Let's get it. Me and Dan can do Cleveland accurate. Absolutely, you can. Absolutely, you can. I'm down. Train us so we can. There he is. Chaz is in Memphis. Let's get it. Oh, there's Callie right there. Thanks for the love, family. We're together and it's just the beginning. The best is yet to come. Callie, listen, truly appreciate you. Listen,
All
man.
facts.
Listen, you and Kahan already know how it is. I love y'all too, man.
Yeah.
I love what y'all do. Y'all always support everything we got going on. So we appreciate y'all. Fred, appreciate that comment too. So y'all the right brothers to run something like this.
Because the thing is, we don't care about the fortune and fame. We definitely want to get paid, but everything don't require payment. You know what I mean?
Like, no, it doesn't, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. Because listen, because some of the stuff that we talk about and teach about, we're actually out there doing. Like Corey literally for this past week has went on every night and traded live. You know what I'm saying? Like when we talk about real estate, we're actually really doing the things that we talk about. You know what I mean? So
I don't want to keep showing people results without showing them what I did to get those results.
Yeah.
So I just went on live and showed them. Like it's not really, I didn't do anything difficult. I'm not much smarter than anybody. I just showed them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, Fred B said, "I love to see this in Houston. We'd love for the bro." Listen, you already know that. You know we bros too, so we could definitely figure that out. That's nothing. Let's get it.
Yeah, we can make that happen.
Listen, man. Shout out to the bros, all of them. I'm in Detroit. The kids can help me. That's right, and that's what we talking about, right? By the way, shout out to Lance. I was talking to I had a long conversation today with Russ. And Russ was went to
Russ was out getting information at a crypto
to bring back to the squad. But me and him was having a conversation today, and we were talking about putting something together, just like a class or something live, doing something live. And I know we talked about it with Lance too, so we definitely going to have something before the summer is out. So here is Pass. Folks telling me what to do with my money is like telling them when not to blow. It's not going to work. It's subject to get caught in the backdraft. Yeah, folks will love to tell you what to do. Sakina, what's good, Sakina? How are you?
What it is, though.
Yeah, man. So a couple things. Current podcast that's out. We got a brother that gave a master class in hotels. He's a hotel broker, a hotel investor. It's a brother that looks just like us. He owns parts of a hotel, but he's also a hotel broker. And he's on a current podcast. One of my favorite podcasts we've ever done, because he basically gave me a class. Like, I just let him talk, and class was in session. I was literally sitting there taking notes and asking him questions. So that's our current podcast. Next podcast we got is another brother who's in the venture capital space. He's a venture capitalist. He's Damon John's right-hand man. So when Damon does a deal in terms of venture capital, he's the guy he sends it to vet it before they push everything through. He's on our next episode giving out a class in venture capital and how that's
class. I was like, damn.
Yeah, so
he's basically just spilling all the beans. Like,
and why these last two episodes were so powerful to me is because what both of those gentlemen did was break it down in a way that's understandable, A, and B, made you realize that some of these spaces that we think aren't attainable or reachable are reachable, right? He was breaking down how you can get into a venture capital deal for a couple grand. What's the thing he said, Corey? He said, yo, I got into a deal for less than it cost to buy a Toyota.
Yeah, he said this lady had a multi-million-dollar business and she needed to sell it. And I got a part of it for less than it cost to buy a Toyota.
Yeah, so I mean, no, but and then in the hotel side, man, so for those that haven't seen those episodes, make sure you watch them. The feedback we have gotten thus far has been crazy. But these are two of the most powerful episodes. One is coming out next Wednesday, and one just already out. The hotel one is already out. But the hotel one was fire because it's damn, yo, I can go buy a hotel. Never even thought about it. Because it just, when you ride by hotels, you be like, man, that costs $80 gazillion. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you got a couple rental properties, you can definitely make it happen, man. So it's just very interesting. I definitely need to catch the most recent pod. Then. Yeah, absolutely, Lance. Definitely. So, that's Lance. The last one was top hands down. Definitely a space no one knows much about. Don, thank you for checking out that episode. And, thank you for that feedback too. Yeah, so that's the feedback we've been getting on that podcast because no one really talks about the hotel side, right? Everybody talks about, multifamilies and things like that. But no one really is talking about the that you can scale up and actually get a hotel. You know what I mean? So let's see what else we got. The Tweet Talk podcast show.
What it is though?
Yeah.
What it is though?
Pay for every single thing. Yeah. What's good though, man? I just listened to y'all had a new episode that came out on Monday or Tuesday. So I'm still tuned in to see to the Tweet Talk podcast. Shout out to y'all podcast as well. Appreciate you pulling up.
Definitely appreciate y'all showing up and pulling up, yo.
Yeah, man. So again, at the bottom of the screen, if you see it, it's buythehoodcamp.com. kids ages 5 and up. Camp starts the last week of June and goes throughout July. It's 6 Saturdays. So make sure you sign up any youth that you have that may be interested in learning about money, real estate, finance, and anybody that's interested in volunteering and helping us out this year in the camp. Please shoot us a message. Please shoot us a message. We'll organize that and get that part going. Anybody looking to see Corey trade live every night, make sure you get in that MDC because that's going up.
If it's up, then it's up, then it's up.
And the crazy part this past week, man, we had a lot of folks that joined the MDC, like based upon that, and also because like our brother Jay was going crazy. Corey showed Jay what he was doing. Jay been going crazy. Yeah, so Kahan said he's been in a few Zooms with next week's guest. He's dope. Yeah. He broke stuff down though, so he's very, very knowledgeable, man. Very, very knowledgeable. Yeah, man. So it's a lot going on, man. But everything's great, man.
Listen, not to mention
construction still going.
Jim, I was about to say that, Jim. Like, don't downplay it, man. You just threw another joint up.
So that was a quick as our brother Doug Depp says, that was a single jingle that I had sitting around. So Kahan saw that when Kahan went through the property and saw the property. So that one's done. Actually got a tenant for that one already. So and shout out to our brother Lorenzo, because that Lorenzo was my property manager.
Another beastly dude.
Oh yeah,
so be at it, yo.
Yeah. I talked to him for a minute yesterday. So he's my property manager. We already got a tenant for that one. But the thing is that new construction, this process is funny because it's completely not. Once you get inside and start building, it's not different, but the paperwork game is completely different.
That's all it really is, because you already be building basically bomb shelters from the ground up.
Yeah.
So it's not like you don't already be building trap houses from the ground up.
Yeah.
The construction part really not different.
It's the paperwork game. So we met with an architect. Architects putting place together. So first of all, we had to meet with a surveyor to get a survey done of the land. Then the architect. Then it's the permit process. So this is going to take a little bit of time. This might not be, we might not be out of it the next year sometime, but I'm enjoying this process because
now now you can see how it's done, and the next one won't take 6 months.
Listen, if I do this, if I pull this off the way I want to pull it off, I was telling Malik, I'm elephant hunting from now on, man. Straight up, because at this point, I'm like, I'm trying to like put a down payment on a state, just sell me Virginia, man.
Hey, listen, Jim. I can get you to cheap properties where you can just throw them joints up, bro. I know how to do that. I will get you 1,000 cheap properties.
No, but I'm definitely elephant hunting, especially after that hotel joint. I'm like, at this point, what's the point of the single jingles? I'm going for something crazy. But anyway, with all that being said, though,
throw it up. Throw it up.
Fred says, Corey Camp, you live trading on a weekend too? How much do you need to move to an account to trade with you? So they want to set their Bybit account up. How much you start with?
I mean, we had people start with as little as $150. I started mine with $1,000 because I'm an 8. And that's really it. You know what I mean? Like,
there you go. I know Jay said. I think Jay said he started his with 200.
His with 350.
350, something like that.
Yeah, 350. So really, enough to buy a couple contracts. So, contracts normally range from $80 to $100 per contract.
So, Fred, my suggestion would be start with something small just so you can understand what's going on before you completely go all the way
Understand the process. Oh, yeah. No, I would recommend a little bit more than that because there's fees associated with buying these contracts.
Okay.
So the more you can start with, the better, because it's a lot of fees associated with buying and getting out of the contract.
Got you.
So
yeah, but because it's in the crypto market, like you could do it any day. You could do it on the weekend too. So Pat says the MDC pays for itself, period. That's absolutely true. It was a comment yesterday. Who said that? Somebody said the comment yesterday. Yeah, Angela was like, she's like, I signed up this week and I made $500 already. Listen.
But I started on Sunday. Mm-hmm. I paid for my MDC joint for the year already.
Yeah, she cracked the nickel already, like in a couple of days. Live trading with Core. Plus, Pass got the Friday play.
The Friday play run.
Man, appreciate that. Tweet Talk, appreciate that, man. And y'all keep doing what y'all doing too, good brother.
No, these contracts are perpetual. These contracts don't have Greeks. These contracts are perpetual. It's just straight up price action. So there's no Greeks.
No theta burn.
There's no theta burn. There's none of that.
Interesting. And by the way, anything that Corey says is for educational, informational purposes only. It's not investment advice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Last question. Ain't gonna hold you. Do these contracts have Greeks? Like, yes, that's what he's just answering. Okay, that's what you was answering. Yeah.
No, there's you can just literally just hold these drinks. As long as you don't, now you can get stopped out by your money getting run out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we trading with leverage, but you get to control
and
that.
Also, Fred, by the way, like in the MDC, if you go in the back office, Corey actually has a class breaking down the whole strategy. But then once you watch that, then you can jump on when he jumps on live and watch him actually do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Tweet Talk says, been thinking about starting another show just about raising money, venture capital, private equity. I say do it because one of the things that I recognize is that a lot of people don't know how any of that works. They don't know the difference between any of that. Yeah. And they think it's out of reach for them. So I think if you could put a show together like that, absolutely do it. And let us know when you do, because I tune in myself just to listen to,
the professionals in the space. I need to know.
Yeah, absolutely. So I say go for it. If you can, do that. Fred said, look at God. Yo. So Pat says, with the split, the Amazon Play can actually be daily because the premiums are lower. Interesting.
Let us see.
Max says similar to Forex.
Similar, but not the same. Forex is more leverage. But the reason why I use this platform specifically, is because the controls are so much easier than the Forex controls. Like I literally could slide my stop loss up and down. I can change.
So for you, it's easier.
Yeah, it's just easier. I would make infinitely more money on Forex, but it would be more of a hassle.
Yeah. So listen to this comment. Dion said, I funded my Bybit account with the BTC that I won from these Friday sessions.
Easy money.
Hey, listen, man. Let's get it.
That's the easiest of easy money.
Fred said he's going to watch the classes this weekend. MDC Strategies is where it's at. Appreciate that.
I'm about to share my screen real quick, Jim.
So Chaz said, listen, Chaz has got her link. When you sign up with her, she get you a free session. You about to share your what now, Core?
I'm about to share my screen because
go ahead.
I hopped into a trade while we was talking.
See, now he don't know how to stop, man. Corey's addicted, yo.
You see that? I hopped in.
Whoa, your screen not up. Your screen not up.
Oh, it ain't up?
No, pause.
Easy money.
All right, there we go.
So, yeah, I hopped into a straddle already. I seen that H pattern forming.
All right, show us what you're looking at, man. Break it down like you're talking to a fifth grader real quick. It's not a full class. But show us what you're looking at, though.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Ethereum contracts. As you can see, they perpetual contracts. I can see the volume coming in to the contracts. I can see how much volume has been in it, the open interest in the contracts right there. When I want to get into a contract, I just hit long or short. Long means call, short means put. I can set my stop loss. So let's say if I wanted to sell a short contract, I can set my take profit and my stop loss right here before I even get into it. Right? And then on my chart, once I have it, I can just move my take profits and stop loss up and down. I just change my take profit right there. And I can move my stop losses around as much as I want. And then I can just fix my joint right back and be done.
So the plays that you're running, are you using the RSI to do that? Are you looking for it to get to the bottom of the RSI? Or what's the
Nope, I'm just going.
How are you utilizing the RSI in this strategy?
So I wait for it to get to a bottom of it or the top of a RSI channel, and I just get in, and then I just go with whatever the chart tells me to do.
Okay. And which chart are you using? Like, what time frame chart are you using?
I'm on the 1 minute on this joint. That's maniac. That's maniac.
You a DJ.
Normally I use the 15-minute.
Okay.
I use the 15-minute and the 1 hour. Dang. Let me reset that screen real quick.
Man, on that 1 hour chart.
So like it got space on the 1 hour chart to keep dipping. So probably when it gets to the bottom of this 1 hour chart channel, I'll probably take the profit on this side, and then I'm gonna wait for it to run back up on this side and take profit on this side too. So I'm gonna catch it both ways. It's really not that hard.
Okay.
But that's just a quickie lesson.
Yeah, appreciate that. That's dope. That's dope. So GC says, man, I'm about to watch Peaky Blinders and like, yo, this new season dropped, right? I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't finish season 5 just because I knew season 6 was coming. So, you know what I'm saying? Charlita said it's Charlita because StreamYard is hating. We see you though. We see you. Yo, Fred, like Corey, all about them charts. Corey is an official chart god, man.
But listen, but this is a fundamental play. I just
use the charts, man. Stop, don't let them fool you, man.
No. Listen, it's a fundamental play, but I use the charts to get in and out of the, you know what I mean, like the when to get in and when to get out. So that's really what it is about entries and exits.
That's kind of what it's for, though, right? So Dion said, "Can you show the cost of a contract real quick?"
All right, so.
You got to pull your screen back up, but show them the cost of how to see the cost of a contract.
All right, share screen. All right, share. Right, so the cost of a contract, right? So I'm gonna take this off. It's right here, the cost of the contract, right? So if I get 2.5 contracts right now, it'll cost $219 on the short side or the long side. So 2 contracts right now, 2.5 contracts cost me a couple $100 right there.
How much leverage are you using right now?
I'm using 19.5 times leverage.
Okay. Oh yeah, it tells you at the top. Okay.
Yeah, I can change that back and forth to whatever I wanted. So as you can see, my profit for the day realized is $350. Well, $330.
Okay.
$112 on the downside, $450 on. I'm up $350 today. I ain't do nothing.
You just set it and forget it.
I just set it and walk away from it.
Nice.
I did absolutely nothing.
Made $350 while you went and made more money somewhere else.
Yep,
so Charlie says, like an old pro. Whatever the chart tell me to do. Corey about them charts now. So Mark has a question. The Bybit app on the phone or the computer. That's the computer he's showing it on, but they do have a mobile app, which I have used, and I
do 90%. See, the thing you can't do on the mobile app is slide your take profit and stop loss up and down. Everything else you can do.
Mm-hmm.
So I do 90% of my trades on the mobile app.
Yeah. So Lance said I can't get past one app. No, once you get past, watch a couple. They get into it. It gets crazy. It definitely gets crazy. When we started the MDC, Corey is running from the charts like Ricky and boys. Ricky! Lance is laughing at pass.
That's funny.
Yeah, they Corey. I told you Corey like Olivia right now, man. He lost and turned out. 8 pass. He forgot to run in a zigzag pattern just like Ricky.
Lost and turned.
It's funny how many people watch that movie, Boys in the Hood. I've heard that so many times. Why is he running straight? Ricky was done either way, yo. Ricky was done.
I'm just saying though, like his zigzag pattern game was trash.
Yo, Ricky would have been better off running towards the car. Actually, it's a shorter distance. He might have got past him before the bull could pull the trigger.
He garbage. He garbage it.
I need someone to do the analytics on that. Like, which way should Ricky have ran?
The Army has done the analytics on that.
Stop it! Don't say that.
They have.
Should I be on a VPN using Bybit? Yes.
Short answer: yes.
Yeah. Yes. Digital passport is what we call them. Your digital passport. All right, man. So before we start giving away some Bitcoin, let me get the real names ready. Anything else you want to talk about, good brother? Because we ain't paying.
Man, we just this camp is our major thing, right? So generally during the for the very most part, we don't ask anybody for anything. We just be out here just doing what we do. But you know what I mean? For the kids, I will put my pride to the side and ask, like, we need y'all to support this, right? Because my feelings gonna be hurt if y'all don't. Right? Because I have a passion. I don't really have a passion for a lot of things, but the one thing I do have a passion for is to make sure that the people that look like us, that's behind us, that's in the next few generations, could take care of themselves. Forget taking care of us. Can they take care of themselves? And so, you know what I mean? Like, I'm really about that.
Wow. Hey, listen, man. My phone just went off, man. Jose, appreciate you, bro. Jose just sent a bean through on our cash app to put towards the camp. That was even unsolicited. So I just want to give you a shout out, Jose, because I saw you was in here too, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? Like, really what we want to do is, like I said, we want to create financially literate, absolute monsters in the market, right? Because we want them to be able to compete on the world market, not compete with us, but to compete in the world market, right? And so if these kids can compete in the world market, they can take care of themselves. We don't have, the thing is, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, because if they can take care of themselves, then at some point we can take care of ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, the money is not flowing backwards, right? Because when we get financially literate, stable kids, most of the time they got to take care of the generations before them, and then it's hard for them to take care of the generations after them. The money starts to flow the wrong way. Mm-hmm. Whereas if we can build financially literate children that can take care of themselves, then the money can flow the right way towards, you know what I mean, taking care of future generations, so that we can get this come up going on.
Hold up, real quick though. We got another legend in the building.
Les,
what's up, sis? Says, what you need? Listen, we putting it all together, Les. We putting it all together.
We gonna run the play down for you, Les. We gonna run the play.
Absolutely.
So, you know what I mean? Like,
thank you for pulling up.
That's
really appreciate you.
Like this. Like I said, there's very, very few things that I'm passionate about. You know what I mean? Like, so, but this is it. This is it. Like, if you want to know what excites me, it's being able to do this camp and to be able to do the things that we do with and for children.
Man,
you
listen,
know what I mean? Like,
I
like the adult stuff, but I love the children's camp. Like, that is what I love to do.
Les, the feeling is mutual. You already know what it is.
You know what it is.
Nothing but love, man. And for the folks watching, we're getting ready to give away some Bitcoin. We're gonna put y'all name in the hat. We're gonna give away $25 to 2 people that win this Bitcoin. Yeah, man. So that's what's going on. The camp is going on. We got a lot going on. Yeah, cool. You know, something I want to tell you too, man. We talked sports earlier. We were talking. So a new book dropped, which is I have this thing with so I'm a hoops head. You know what I'm saying? So I like reading biographies when athletes drop biographies. But Grant Hill just dropped this book, and I was like, you know,
Grant Hill, an interesting dude.
Yo, I didn't know Grant Hill got busy in business like that.
Yeah, he was rich before he even made it to the league. Him and the other boy.
I mean, his.
I know. I mean, his pop played professional sports, but no, I'm talking about in the business. He was already doing that in college.
Yeah, but I didn't know the extent of it. Right, so we always hear about LeBron, we hear about Magic, we hear about Shaq, right? I didn't realize how busy he got. I was looking through his book. I didn't know that Grant Hill sits on the board of Campbell Soup. Did you know that?
Yes.
He sits on the board of a publicly traded company. He also sits on the board of like it was a Empire Realty Trust, like which is
that I didn't know.
It's a real estate investment trust that as a matter of fact, they own the Empire State Building.
There you go.
And I'm sitting there reading like his business bio as I'm going through this joint. I'm like, what? And you know, I know he was part of owner of the Hawks, so he got that too. But he really gets busy, and I had no idea that he did the things that he did. My guy
drinks Sprite. Grant Hill drinks Sprite, man.
Listen, man, he sits on the board of directors of 2 Fortune 500 companies. His real estate portfolio is impressive.
Yeah, man.
And the dude sits on the board of a REIT. I'm like, yo, publicly traded REIT at that too.
Yeah, no, listen. I knew he was getting busy since college. Him and what's the other boy that got like the sausage back of the head boy that used to go to Duke, that used to play for the Memphis Grizzlies.
You talking about Jamal Mashburn?
No, man. That played for Duke. and he was in the stock market and making all this money before he got into the league. Like he was a millionaire before he even made it to the league.
I don't know who you
First
talking
team
about.
all defense board that used to
I know
play.
who you talking about. You see, only reason I know you talking about because you being slanderous to the boy. You talking about Shane Battier.
Shane Battier, yeah, Shane Battier. Yo, Shane Battier was getting biz A.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I see now. I
Check
don't
his
know
stats,
anything. I
yo.
don't know anything about him at all.
Shane Battier. That's the only reason why I like Shane Battier. Was like, I was like, damn, Shane Battier getting busy. Like he was one of those first people who was talking about that name, image, likeness joint because he was trying to get.
Yeah, I knew that part, but I didn't know that he actually.
It's because he was making so much money in the joint. He wanted to go work and he couldn't do certain jobs because of the NCAA. He wanted to go make some money and couldn't do certain stuff because of the NCAA. That's the only reason I knew about it because, you know, he was beefing with the NCAA because he wanted to make more money. He was already sitting on M's before he even made the league.
Didn't know that. I had no idea. I knew Grant Hill owned the Hawks, and I knew that he was doing his thing. But when I saw I'm like, yo, hold on. Yeah, he running it up though. But
Them
so his
Duke boys
biography
getting busy. They
especially
getting busy
somebody
on the business.
if you in the hoops too. Like, matter of fact, let me show you this real quick, Corey, because this took me out though. So, and by the way, it is on Audible, so you know, gotta put that out there too. I know some people like, man, it's on Audible. So here is this is Campbell Soup. Look, he right on the board.
Right front, face front.
With a bunch of other, you know, no comment. I ain't gonna say that. I'm just gonna be that. I ain't trying to mess up no political connects, but let's just say that
with a bunch of alabaster with a bunch of alabaster people.
Grant Hill is on this board. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Grant Hill is on this board
with a bunch of alabaster
brothers. So he got equity in there and sits on the board. Outside of
their diversity is absolute hogwash. They don't have no.
So here's the other one, right? Empire Realty Trust.
Yo, hogwash.
This is some of the properties they own. They own office properties, retail properties, and residential properties, right? And they own some big buildings. 111 West 33rd Street in Manhattan, 250 West 57th Street. So these are huge billion-dollar properties, right? They got residential buildings as well. But this is a big-time REIT. Let me see if it...
Show that C-suite.
All right, so if you click on their investors, right, their investor relations. So that's their ticker symbol right there, ESRT. Right now, there's, trading at about $7.37 per share. Not investment advice. I haven't looked at their books at all. I was just reading his book, and I was just like, wow, I had no idea. But if you look, let's see. So you go to their board of directors. My screen still sharing, Corey, show the board of directors. Yeah. You look at their board of directors, and I'm going down. Boom, Grant Hill. Yeah, I'm like, yo, his business career might be more successful than his NBA career, which is crazy because he's a Hall of Famer.
Hood. That's his other homie right there. That's another Dookie.
Who?
Rodney Hood.
Yeah, that's not Rodney Hood though. Is it? You talking about Rodney Hood, the NBA player?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the same dude though.
You don't think that's Rodney Hood?
No, that's not him.
That ain't him?
No, that's not him. That's not him. Yeah. So Jamal Mashburn as well, along with Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith did some big developments. I knew about him, and I know Jamal Mashburn had he had the car game on lock. He did very well too.
Yeah.
But maybe some of y'all knew. I just had no idea, and I'm reading this, and I'm like, damn, he get busy. Had no idea.
Busy.
How random is it? My man sits on the board of Campbell Soup. That's so insane. But anyway, with all that being said, if you like hoops, you'll like the book too, because he goes into, his college career, how he was perceived when playing at Duke and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Talks about Tamir. It wasn't nothing salacious that I was looking for, but nonetheless, pretty good. Shout out to Tamir, man. But so listen,
boy.
Yeah, listen, let's get to it. We're about to give away some Bitcoin. For those that want to be entered into a random drawing to get Bitcoin, do me a favor, put a 1 in the chat
Throw them ones up.
Throw your one up, and we'll add you to the mix to put you in for this Bitcoin before we get out of here. We definitely want to give away some Bitcoin. We haven't done so in a while. Give y'all a second. So I think Rick Pitino got Jamal Mashburn into racehorses. Yeah, that's the thing about it, man. Like mentorship too, man. Because one of the things that Grant talked about is a lot of the plays that he did. So a lot of the plays came while he was in the NBA, but one of the things he talked about is by going to Duke, he leveraged those relationships.
Yep.
It wasn't just about hoops. Some of the people that went to Duke with him became like, people who are really relevant into
man,
in the corporate space and put him in position. Yeah, so I thought that was it's pretty dope though. But I had absolutely no idea. I'm like, damn, how come they don't bring him up when they bring up all the other people? Crazy part is, and he's still working.
Because he's still working. And most people don't know.
So does Shaq though. So does Shaq, and so does Magic. For that, for Magic still get a check for that too, as is Shaq.
Oh yeah, for sure. They
always get talked about though. I just said he on a low, like he keep his low. But I guess if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
But now that you done wrote an autobiography, you put all your business out there. Everybody gonna know now. So
I mean,
he about to start getting them Cash App requests.
OnlyFans requests, Cash App requests.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, I don't know how y'all that got kids, like any of y'all that got kids that got Cash App, because I don't have no kids, so I don't get Cash App requests. But I got a goddaughter who I love dearly. So this is what she be doing, right? She'll send a request and be like, "Oh, that was a mistake. That wasn't for you." Yeah, okay, whatever.
Take that.
Yeah,
that's
whatever.
Just take that.
It was funny the first time, and you actually got me the first time. I sent a couple $. But she always get me though. But that's why I said you might as well just ask.
Yeah.
Stop. Don't hit me with the,
don't manipulate me. Don't manipulate me. Just ask.
I
don't really like that either.
Yeah, don't hit me with the Bobo. Mark, what's good, Mark? How are you, good brother?
When my little cousins and my folks ask me for money, I just be like, just ask me. Because the only thing is only going to be two answers. Yes, I got it, and then I'm gonna send it right to you, or no, I'm not. I don't have it, and I'm not giving you nothing that I don't have. Like,
hey,
it's
Mark,
just.
Are you putting them one up? I don't see a one though. Tiger crossed the bill. I thought Tiger crossed it before his
he
wife.
Did. He crossed the bill.
The second time.
He crossed it for the second time. He passed the finish line twice.
He running suicides.
Tiger had to cross and then cross back over and come back.
He had to go back. Listen, but that also shows you the power of time and money, right? Because he still had enough capital where as long as everything cooked for him, he was good. All right, course. I'm getting ready to. I'm
gonna go back
to
the
top. Now I gotta break that down though. Now I gotta look into Empire Realty Trust. I'm interested in REITs anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna pull this up so we can start adding these names. The wheel of names. I know Dion was first, so let me add him in. Who else we got, Core?
Jose
again. I just want to say thank you, bro. I got the Cash App. That was fire, man. Like, you ain't have to do that, but it's definitely going to the babies, man. And you are appreciated, good brother. So what else we got? Sam?
Yeah. Tay. The Tweet Talk Black Wealth Podcast. Tweet Talk.
What else we got?
Dan. Rochelle. Kahan. Mark.
You said Mark or Art?
Mark. M-A-R-C. Marcus.
Okay, Marcus.
Oh, Callie just sent me $50 for the to give away for the Bitcoin.
Sheesh. All right. So now we got 4 people getting 25 a pop. Man. All right. So we got
Lance.
All right, we got Lance.
I don't know who this Facebook user is. Whoever this Facebook user is, you need to come up. Callie.
Oh, so yeah, I see Callie on here.
Don.
Oh, cheating ass. We know we gotta put Don whole name in. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put his name is cheating ass Vidon.
Right. Then it's Jamil. Fred.
Rock. Right.
Mark, Don put his name in there twice, cheating there.
Hold up. Hold up.
Leslie,
Les.
Les, Tropicana Les. Make sure she get her Tropicana Les.
Yo, Don, you funny, bro.
Sakina.
And what else we got? Don Trey, right?
Yeah, Don Trey. Charlotta. And cheating ass Fred, who gonna put his name in there second time. It's all good.
Oh man. All right, so I'm gonna read all these names back and let me know if I missed anybody.
So we got the one is for those who want to be put into our Bitcoin giveaway drawing.
All right, so we got Dion, Jose, Samuel, Tay, Tweet Talk, Dan, Rochelle, Kaham, Marcus, Lance, Callie, Cheating Ass, Vidon, Jamil, Fred, Rock, Mark, Les, Sakina, Dontre, Charlotta. Yeah, so we I'm gonna give a couple more seconds. Les, you in there, Les? Let me see. I see.
She said take the one out for her so someone else can win the Bitcoin.
Oh, take it out, take her out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chaz.
Add Chastity to this?
Yeah.
All right.
Because that was the person we couldn't see. I was like, who is that?
Got you. So yeah, so I'm gonna give a couple seconds just to give folks a chance to see if you know. So real quick though, speaking of my guy cheating ass Don is Houston
Don
Scott. Let me add Houston Scott. No, Don with the ETFs. Don, have you ever bought VCLT? Houston Scott.
How is that?
VCLT?
Yeah.
It's AAA corporate bonds. So I use it kind of like a slush fund. So some of the CFI spots drop their rates to the point I'm like, the risk reward doesn't equal. So when I got like cash, I'm just trying to sit to the side. One of the things I use is VCLT. And VCLT is about like 4.15%, something like that. But it's AAA corporate bonds, but it's like, relatively safe, but it'll kick that off. It's better than a savings account. That's not investment advice.
Absolutely better than a savings account.
So Mac.
That's just math. That ain't the investment advice. That's just basic math.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like we got everybody, man. I'm gonna read them off
Houston,
one more time.
Houston, Scott. Do we got Houston?
I got Houston and I got Mac. So I'm
all right.
Dion, Jose, Samuel, Tay, Tweet Talk, Dan, Rochelle, Kaham, Marcus, Lance, Callie, Cheating Ass, Vidon, Jamil, Fred, Rock, Mark, Sakina, Dontre, Charlotta, Chaz, Houston, and Mac. So we got two folks that we're giving 25. So you said who sent you the $50 for?
Callie.
Shout out to Callie. That is sponsored by 3K Cleaning Services.
Yes, it is. That $50 is sponsored by 3K Cleaning Services.
So let me ask you before I say two more folks. Callie, is that how you want to do it? Do you want to give away 25 to two other people? Or do you want me to take the 50 you sent and give it to one person? That's up to you, Callie. So I'll wait for Callie's answer and then we're going to get started. Yo, when the next finals game, bro?
Tonight.
Really?
Tonight at 9.
They give them like 4 days off. Now they hit them with a 1 day off, John. They drawing.
Yeah, they just
That's
doing
all about the bread.
Thing.
Somehow the numbers show them that Friday night is where they got to be at. She said it's cool, however you want. All right, so let me ask everybody watching. We got 50 sent in from Cali. So Corey and I are breaking up our 52 people for 25. For that last 50, should it go to one person or should it go to two people? Put a 1 or a 2 in the chat. And I want to see what y'all say over the next minute, and then we're gonna make a decision. Let's see whether y'all want to do 3 total or 4 total. Either 2 25s and 150 or 4 25s. So Mark said break it down for 2. So we have 4 winners. It should just go to Fred B.
I wouldn't be mad at that, Fred.
So he says 50 to one person. Max says one person. Tate says one person. Y'all some gamblers, yo.
Adventure. Ooh, that's what I like.
Says one person. Looks like the ones that win. I like. Rock. All right, so when you got two people that says two, Kahan says one person.
Ooh,
says one person.
Ooh, that's what I like.
Dion says brick the brick all the way down. Dion, look, man, you wanted to be one way, but looks like they wanted to be the other way.
It looked like they wanted to be the other way, man. I actually started rewatching The Wire, man. So y'all guys got me rewatching The Wire, man.
Oh, Callie even voted. Hey, listen, Callie said one, so it is what it is. That's it. It's a wrap. It's a one.
Yeah, that's a wrap. That's
the one. 3. It's sponsored by 3K Cleaning Services, man. All right, so let's get to it, man. And by the way, Corey, I just finished watching We Own the City, so I watched all that joint, so that was kind of dope too. So that's kind of what, and also I watched the newest season of Stranger Things. So that's my only TV journey. Yeah. Although it's funny, Mac just asked that question. You on We Own the City? I finished it. Yo, side note, shout out to Rashad and Troy from Earn Your Leisure. They got InvestFest coming up, which is dope because Ish is one of the people that will be at InvestFest, and that's our sister. We got a lot of our folks that's going to be on that card. But the reason I'm shouting them out too is I was talking to Rashad the other day. That interview that they did with Isaac Hayes is fire. It's low key one of their better episodes. Isaac Hayes was like really giving away game in that. So I definitely want to shout that out because that was kind of dope. Yeah, We Own the City was absolutely wild, especially when you realize it's based on true events. Did you watch the documentary after We Own the City? Are you talking about the one in reference to the police shooting? Because that actually came out before We Own the City, unless you're talking about a different documentary. Yeah, he said, yeah, Ike broke it down. He definitely did. And it's crazy because some of the stuff he was saying, like I already knew in my head, but the way he said it, it just clicked a whole different way. Like, damn, he broke that down real basic like that. Yeah, he got busy. So that was a dope episode. Oh, right, that's the one. That actually came out before We Own the City. So I had saw that before We Own the City. All right, so let's get to it though. Let's at least spin one name real fast. Good luck to everybody. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, this Friday. So let's see who gets this first one. This is for 25. And Tay with the win. Gotta remove her.
Oh, you sharing with Dan, Tay? You sharing with Dan?
So now let's say this though. One of the new rules we got: if you win, you gotta let us know that you're still here in order to get your chicken. 2 things. All right, look, she already hit this. She already said it. So all right, so Tay is here. Tay, shoot me or Corey an inbox with your Cash App name, whatever Cash App you want to send to, and as soon as we get off here, you will have it. Con says by the hood at the Roots picnic. Yes, yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I ain't gonna say February because most things today I would be like February, but maybe.
Corey don't like people.
I don't. I'm really not a people person.
Which means y'all should be cool. Corey likes y'all, so that's dope. Corey only mess with like a select few.
So, yeah, man, I'm really select.
So the second one is for 25. Let's get it. Good luck to everyone. You gotta be kidding me, right?
With Dan. Dan got his own.
You gotta be kidding me. Yo, how they pull that up? All right,
got his own.
Dan got his own. All right, there we go. All right, hold up though, Dan. Dan, you still here, Dan?
Dan, you gotta respond, Dan.
As long as Dan is here, yo, that's crazy. That's a first.
It is.
We take a couple weeks off and they come back and it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they slapped us in the pocket.
They hacked the algo. All right, I mean, Dan didn't respond. We're gonna give Dan a couple seconds, like to respond and say he here or not. You know what I'm saying? But
man, Tay said happy birthday too, man.
Oh,
happy birthday, Dan.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Dan is in the building. All right, Dan, same thing.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be out in the park on Father's Day though.
Okay, yeah. Mark asked for it. You're gonna be out in the park on Father's Day.
I might have to shoot out early though, because my son going to Portugal ass crack 30 in the morning the next day. So I might be in and out like like
Hey
Paul
Mark.
Richardson
Hey Mark.
dribble.
I just want to know if you heard that little quiet flex right there. Boy said I can't stay all day because my son is going to Portugal in the morning. Yo, that's
It's no
fire.
flex, man.
I mean, you ain't mean it as a flex, but it is a flex.
I
You didn't
mean,
mean it that way, but that was listen, man. Shout out to the young God. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Congratulations, y'all. We got one more. This is it. This is the big boy. This is for 50 bills. So I thought I won.
fitty.
Safe travels for CJ. Hope he has a great time. Mark said, "Yeah, I hear him." That's fire though. Listen, that's what it's supposed to be, man. Your kids are supposed to have experiences that you low key jealous of. If you're not jealous of some of your kids' experience, then you fail. All right, so
Yeah,
that's what it's
I would.
about.
I'm kind of jealous because ain't nobody think about me when they was going to
Because how old
damn
is CJ?
CJ 15.
I didn't go to Portugal when I was 15.
Yeah.
I barely left Philly. Anyway, all right, but let's get to it though. This is the last one for $50. Good luck to everybody. Last thing I want to say before we do this spin is make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and to any whatever podcast platform you use, but listen to the latest podcast on hotels. Absolutely one of my favorite podcasts, so make sure you check that out. But here we go. Good luck to everybody. Who wins the 50 piece? Get the our brother, who's about to re-up again because he just moved everything to Bybit, so now he has to replenish his cash app. Yo, congrats to Dion. Dion, you got to be here. And by the way, that's not on us. That is 3K Cleaning Services. So thank you to 3K Cleaning Services. I got to make sure I share all your links, Callie, because that was appreciate that from you. But 3K Cleaning Services are amazing and they do amazing work. But Dion, listen, if Dion don't tell me he here, man, then we gonna respin this, man.
Tay said he'll be. I ain't gonna put his age out there, but she said she gonna put 25 back in Bitcoin for him.
Oh, what happened?
She said Dan will be X age tomorrow, so here goes $25 in Bitcoin for him.
So since you already won, you want us to like respin your 25? Is what you're saying? Dion is here, by the way. So Dan and Dion are getting. Dan is getting 25. Dion is getting 50. Dion, shoot me an inbox with your cash app. I know I already got it, but I wanted to be in my inbox at the top so I know to send it as soon as we get off here. But Tay, I'm asking you, and I want you to clarify it in the chat. Are you saying the 25 that you actually won to put it back in?
Oh no, man. She said she's gonna send the 25 she won to him.
Oh, she's giving it to Dan.
All
right, that works too. So Dan gets 50 and Dion gets 50.
Yeah. All right, yeah. All right, so yeah. All right, that's easy. That's easy money. All right, that works.
Listen, that's even easier. 50 to Dan and 50 to Dion. Listen, so Dan, shoot me your cash app. Dion, shoot me your cash app. So to the top of my inbox. Les, we about to give you a call anyway. And Lance, we owe you a call too. We gotta get together too. Everybody else, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in with us this Friday, man. Thank y'all so much.
Love and light to y'all, man.
Remember, share that link with whoever has any youth that is looking to register for the camp. It's
Dion, put it in the
group.com.
Put it in the parenting group, Dion.
Yeah, Dion, you gotta listen. Folks don't know Dion runs one of the biggest groups on Facebook, Black Parents Group. So Dion, feel free to share that, good brother. Buythehoodcamp.com. It's completely free. And thank you to send it to you in the DM. I definitely will do that, pause. I'll be in your DMs, pause. But yeah, so it's completely free. Thank you to everybody that supports us, man, because we couldn't do what we do without y'all.
At all.
For those that are looking to volunteer for the camp, please hit me up. Because we want to set up a meeting with everybody that's looking to help out so we can get some structure around how we're going to do everything this year. But, Thank you, Callie. Much love to you as well. But we'll see y'all back here next Friday. Don't forget to check out the podcast on Wednesday. For those that are in our group, we have class Sunday morning at 12, the MDC class. If you're in the MDC, peep this. Sunday, we got options class. Monday, we got real estate. Tuesday, we got Chaz. Wednesday, we got Forex. Thursday, we got crypto. And then we back here Friday. So we got something every day of the week if you're in the MDC. So if you're not in the MDC, mdcstrategy.com, or just hit up. We got a lot of folks that are out there as affiliates with us as well. So hit somebody up and get in the MDC. But we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Buythehoodcamp.com. And we'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.